A warm greetings to everyone. Agriculture Makers in Mission IBPS AFO welcomes you to this video, and I am very much happy to see you all again. And in this video, we are going to see the agriculture current affairs between June 6 and June 12, 2021. And come on, let's get into the video. Yes, according to the scientific review of the impact of climate change on plant pest report, it is released by the Food and Agricultural Organization. Globally, around 40% of the agricultural produce is damaged due to invasive pests every year, and this report was prepared by Maria Lodovica from the University of Turin in Italy alongside with 10 co-authors. Yes, FAO released the report according to which 40% of the agricultural produce is damaged due to invasive pests. And the report also states that annually countries spend 70 billion US dollar to eliminate invasive pests like fall armyworm, desert locust, and this desert locust is the world's most destructive migratory pest. And about your FAO, it was established by United Nations in the year 1945 to eliminate hunger and improve nutrition and food security, and the Director General of FAO is Q Dongyu and the headquarters is in Rome, Italy. Coming to the next, United Nations World Environment Day is annually observed across the globe on 5th of June to promote and encourage involvement of government, business, celebrities and citizens to focus on the environmental issues. And the theme for this World Environmental Day 2021 is Reimagine, Recreate and Restore. Coming to the next, the National Medicinal Plants Board and the National Botanical Research Institute have signed a Memorandum of Understanding for the promotion of cultivation and production of medicinal plants and herbs in India. And the main objective of this Memorandum of Understanding is to facilitate the development of quality planting material of medicinal plants and herbs, and to establish medicinal plants and herb nurseries for the quality planting material, and then to develop, promote, conserve and cultivate appropriate medicinal plants in different agroclimatic zones, including the threatened medicinal plant species and plants for higher altitude regions, that is hilly regions. And about this National Medicinal Plants Board, it is established in 2000 and the CEO is Dr. JLN Sastry and the headquarters is in New Delhi. Coming to the next, our Union Minister for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Shri Narendra Singh Tomar, launched the Seed Mini Kit program for distributing seed mini kits for high-yielding variety seeds to the farmers. And these mini kits are provided by central agencies such as National Seeds Corporation, NAFED, and Gujarat State Seeds Corporation, and this program was wholly funded by the central government through National Food Security Mission launched in 2007. And then the key points are totally 20,27,318 mini kits of pulses and more than 8 lakh mini kits of soybean, and then 74,000 mini kits of groundnut have been provided at free of cost, and this seed distribution will be continued till 15th of June 2021. About your NAFED, it is established in 2nd of October 1958 under the Multi-State Cooperative Societies Act, and the headquarters is in New Delhi, and the chairman is Shri Bijender Singh and the managing director is Shri Sanjeev Kumar Chadha. Coming to the next, the UN's Food Safety Day is observed on 7th of June all over the world to create awareness about the methods to prevent, detect foodborne diseases and to ensure food security, human health, economic prosperity, agriculture, market access, tourism, and sustainable development. The theme of this day is Save Food Today for Healthy Tomorrow, and the slogan for the World Food Safety Day 2021 is Food Safety is Everyone's Business. And the next, Union Minister for Food Processing Industries, Shri Narendra Singh Tomar, virtually inaugurated the Indus Best Mega Food Park in Raipur, Chhattisgarh. The food park will support reducing wastage of agricultural produce and ensure value addition. And this Indus Best Mega Food Park developed under PM Kisan Sampada Yojana and then the Mega Food Park scheme of the central government. The park has been set up in 63.8 acres of land at a project cost of 145.5 crore. Coming to the next, Chhattisgarh CM Shri Bhupesh Bagal virtually launched CM's Tree Plantation Promotion Scheme, which aims to protect the environment and increase the income of the farmers, panchayats and the forest management committees. And then the scheme has been linked with Rajiv Gandhi Kisan Nyay Yojana, and as per the scheme, the farmers who have taken paddy crop in the Kharif year 2020, if they plant trees in their field instead of paddy crops, they will be given an incentive amount at a rate of rupees 10,000 per acre per year for the next 3 years. Coming to the next, on 9th of June 2021, the Union Cabinet headed by our Prime Minister granted approval to several schemes. One important thing among them is approval of MSP for Kharif crops for the marketing season 2021-22. Yes, the Cabinet approved the minimum support prices for the Kharif crops for the marketing season 2021-22. The highest absolute increase in MSP compared to the previous year was recommended for sesame, which is rupees 452 per quintal, and followed by tar and urd, which is 300 rupees per quintal each. I will provide the detailed MSP for the Kharif crops for the marketing season of 2021-22 in the upcoming videos. Coming to the next, Digital India Corporation under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology and Indian Council of Agriculture Research under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare signed a Memorandum of Understanding at Krishi Bhavan in New Delhi, and this MOU aims to help farmers by providing location-specific demand-based tele-agricultural advisories. The main objective of this is to integrate existing interactive information dissemination system platform with the proposed Kisan Sarathi program of ICAR and its implementation through ICAR network to reach a large number of farmers across India. Coming to the next, researchers from Kerala's Bishop Abraham Memorial College has discovered a new species of coffee in Vahaman Hills, which is a famous tourist destination of Kerala. The species belonging to the family Rubiaceae was named as Ergostema quarantina to commemorate the lives lost in COVID-19, and the findings are published in the Webbia Journal of Plant Taxonomy and Geography. Coming to the next, India's export of agriculture and allied products, including marine and plantation products, increased by 17.34% to $41.25 billion during 2020-21, and the exports during 2020-21 amounted to 3.05 lakh crore Indian national rupee compared to 2.49 lakh crore during 2019-20, and India's agriculture and allied import for 2020-21 stood at 20.67 billion compared to 20.64 billion US dollars in 2019-20. India's export figures during 2019-20 stood at 35.16 billion. And as there has been seen an increase in export of spices during 2020-21, and it has touched the highest ever level of around $4 billion during 2020-21, and the organic exports register 50.94% growth, and the organic exports during 2020-21 were $1040 million compared to 689 million in 2019-20, which is 50.94% growth. But the export of tea has been fell by 16.30% in 2020-21, and it is in respect of both volume and also value. The exports dropped to 202 million kg from 241.34 million kg in 2019-20, which is a decline of 16.3%. It's all about the previous week agricultural current affairs. Make a note of everything so that it will be useful for your revision purpose. I hope the video will be very much useful to you, and thank you for all your supports, and do subscribe our channel for the next earliest updates by tapping on the bell icon. Thank you for watching, and see you all again.